Hi, it's Sharon, and today I have a video for you to help you let go of pain and tension and stiffness from your shoulders. And I know a lot of us tend to carry stress and tension in our shoulders, and that's kind of a normal human thing. We all do it a little bit, some more than others, but that's where it accumulates. And even our language is pretty descriptive of this. You may have heard someone say, oh, she's shouldering a heavy load or shouldering a heavy burden. And, it's true. It can get stuck in our shoulders. And one of the things we need to remember is that what we're carrying around might not even belong to us. Sometimes we will just sort of unconsciously agree to help, or what we think we're doing is helping someone that we're close to, that we love, and they're going through a tough time. And so we accumulate all of that tension in our shoulders in an effort to help them and to carry the load a little bit for them. But it doesn't usually really work that way. So it's always a good practice to go in, do a little EFT tapping, and to clear that stuff out. So as with all my tapping videos, before we get started, I do need you to go to my website, or if you're seeing this on, if you're seeing the YouTube version, you can just scroll down and read and agree to my disclaimer. If you're seeing it on a Vimeo version and the website isn't there, it's apainplan.com, and just read and agree to my disclaimer. And as always, I absolutely promise I won't start without you. So I'll see you in a minute. And welcome back. Okay, shoulders. Now, for all of you who are having shoulder pain, shoulder stiffness, and it may be you may have a shoulder injury, be recovering from surgery. I've had clients come to me with frozen shoulder before. So either one, and I just want you to move them a little bit and just appreciate where you feel pain and stiffness. And I want you to give that a number. You don't need to write it down. Just make a mental note of it, something between 1 and 10, with 0 being absolutely no pain and stiffness, and 10 being a lot of pain and a lot of stiffness, or you can't move. I hope it isn't a 10. But I think you'll feel better here in a few minutes. So now that you've made note of that number, we're going to go in and do some tapping. So we're going to just talk about the pain this first round. So start here, beside, and it's either hand, either side. It doesn't matter. I'm just tapping on this one. Do whatever feels best to you. Oh gosh, I have a lot of pain and stiffness in my shoulders. They hurt. My shoulder really hurts. But I'm open to healing this now, because I completely love and accept myself. Even though my shoulders hurt, I choose to be okay anyway, because I'm tapping. Who knows? Maybe it'll help. Even though I've got a lot of pain and a lot of stiffness in my shoulder, I choose to be okay anyway. And I'm open to letting it go now, because I completely love and accept myself. And I love my shoulders. Okay, now you'll notice when we're tapping, we're going to start through the round in just a minute again. I'm saying shoulders and shoulder interchangeably. Feel free to say whichever it is for you, if it's just one shoulder or if it's both. Just do what works for you best. Okay, top of the head. My shoulder hurts. I've got a lot of pain. And I'm stiff. My shoulders aren't very flexible. I have a whole lot of pain in my shoulders. I am really carrying a load in my shoulders. This huge load of pain and stiffness. And who knows, maybe some emotional stuff too. but I'm open to letting it go now. It's safe to begin to let it go. I am holding this pain in my shoulders, in every single bone of my shoulders. I am holding this pain in all of the muscles in my shoulders. I'm holding this awful pain in all of the nerves in my shoulders. I'm holding pain, really a lot of pain, in all of the connective tissue in my shoulders. My shoulders don't need to hold on to this pain anymore. I can choose to relax and just let it go now. Because my shoulders are a part of me. And now I give my shoulders permission to let go of this pain. It's perfectly safe to let it go now. It feels good to let it go. All of this pain, I can just let it go. And just relax. Because I love my shoulders. And I love me. Now hold your wrist points and breathe. Okay, good. Now I want you to move your shoulders. You can stand up and walk around if you want, but really move and really appreciate and see if your number isn't lower now. And we didn't really deal with any emotional stuff. So in order to get to the actual root of this, we're going there now. So I hope that your number's dropping. So let's just go back again to the top of the head. Oh, I've got a lot of frustration in my shoulders. And anger. And fear. I've got all this stuff in my shoulders. It's a real heavy load to carry. I'm overwhelmed by the load of emotions that I have stuck in my shoulders. I didn't understand that holding on to all these emotions would make me hurt. But it does, and my shoulders hurt, and they're stiff. Lots of pain. Lots of emotions. I've been carrying such a heavy load. I don't even know if I can set it down. Who would I be if I wasn't carrying around all this stuff? You know, maybe I'd be a better version of me. Because I know that people who feel good are able to do a lot more good in the world. So I'm going to let myself release all of these emotions I stuck in my shoulders. Because I want to be more effective in the world. I allow myself to release pain and suffering and the burden from my shoulders. I choose to release anger and fear and doubt, all those scary things from my shoulders. It's safe to let it go now. Hold your wrist points and breathe. Peace. Good. Okay, and move again, and you should feel your number going down. Some of you may be at 0, some of you are just going down a little bit at a time. Now we're going to do one more round because I want you to feel better before we're done today. And we're going to go back here and just start here and say, this maybe isn't even my burden that I'm carrying. I think I agreed to carry this for somebody else. And I stuck it in my shoulders. But I'm open to healing it now. So even though this isn't really my burden to carry, I've got it. I was only trying to help. But I profoundly love and accept myself. And I'm open to letting it go now. I intended to help. I didn't know what else to do. There didn't seem to be a whole lot I could do to help this person. Someone I love. And so I took on their emotional burden and I stuck it in my shoulders. But when I look back at the situation, and it may still be going on now, I can see that causing myself physical pain in no way helped them. All it did is slow me down. So now I allow myself to let go of this pain. All of this emotional burden that didn't belong to me. It's not mine to carry anymore. And I'm going to just bless it and let it go now. It's perfectly safe for me to let it go. It isn't going to hurt anybody if I let go of the pain in my shoulders. It isn't going to hurt anybody if I let go of the burden that I'm carrying in my shoulders. I'm perfectly safe letting it go. So is everybody else. I choose to let it go now. Breathe. Peace. Good. Now I want to do just a quick round and put some good things back in your shoulders. And now that I've left some room in my shoulders for some nice things, when I let go of pain and burden, I choose to fill my shoulders with flexibility and ease. I allow my shoulders to be flexible. I allow my shoulders to be filled with peace and calm. I allow my shoulders to be filled with love. I allow my shoulders to be filled with compassion for myself and others. Hold your wrist points. Good. Okay, that's all for today. You may want to come back and do this one again. Move around, see how your shoulders feel. And as always, I'm here to help you. And I'm always looking for ways to improve my work. So please leave me some comments, no matter where you're seeing this video. Let me know if this helped. Let me know if it didn't. I want to hear from you because I want to get better at this always, 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 so that I can be better help to you. So come see me. I'm Sharon Smith, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.